This video will show you how to determine whether or not your ex wants to get back with you. These are the 10 key signs that your ex wants to get back together with you. The best way to know what your ex is thinking is by looking at the signs they are giving off. Sign number 1, they keep in touch with you. Does your ex still text you every day? Are they calling you by chance just to see how you are? If so, this could be a sign that they miss you. In general, it's nice to have some space after a break. But if your ex seems to keep in touch with you on a daily basis, then he or she hasn't tried to move on, and probably doesn't want to. Sign number 2, they're jealous. Jealousy is a great indicator that your ex still has feelings for you. No matter how much they try to hide it, it will show their frustration and pain from seeing you being with other people. Jealousy arises when we fear losing a loved one. It's a natural reaction, and even though you and your ex are over, if they still have feelings for you, they will still be jealous thinking of you with someone else. If you are a bit adventurous, try this jealousy text. I think it's a great idea that we decided to start seeing other people. I just want to be friends now. Jealousy is a powerful thing, use it to your advantage. But use it wisely. By giving your ex this message, you are telling them that others are actually interested in you. We are all attracted to people who are wanted by others. By saying that you are dating again, you are practically saying it's your loss. After sending this SMS, they will be drawn to you again because of their fear of losing. Sign number 3, they often bring up the good memories with you. We all remember the happiest times from our past relationships, but most tend to do this alone, not with their ex. By conjuring up all these sweet and loving memories, your ex is trying to remind you of how great you were together before. They miss the old days and they want you to miss them too. Sign number 4, they follow your social media. The digital age has made it so much easier to keep tabs on an ex. The more they continue to ignore you, the more evident it becomes that you are not important in their life anymore. But what if they're following you on every social media platform after your breakup? This could be a sign that they still want to keep in touch and keep your lives connected. Sign number 5, they want to talk about the breakup. Talking about the breakup is normal. A lot of people want some kind of closure. However, this conversation usually takes place once both people have had some space and are ready to discuss what went wrong. The key to knowing whether or not they want you back is how often they want to talk about the breakup. If it happens fairly regularly, they may not be able to accept that things are over and want to fix the issues that originally led to the breakup. Sign number 6, they won't pick up their belongings from your place. Most people are eager to get their stuff back from an ex, especially if they are eager to move on with life and leave the relationship in the past. But if your ex keeps putting off picking up his belongings or leaving more things after the breakup, he may not be ready for things to end completely. Leaving something of theirs in your home means you'll be reminded of them all the time, and they'll have a reason to come back around or meet up with you. Sign number 7, they take the blame. People are much more likely to blame themselves for a breakup if they regret breaking up. This allows them to correct their mistakes and demonstrate to you that they have matured and deserve another chance. Either they just say what you want to hear, or have they truly reflected on and admitted their role in the breakup? You are the one who knows, but the fact that they are accepting responsibility, whether sincerely or not, indicates that they want to be on good terms with you. Sign number 8, they call you when they're drunk. There's an old saying, a drunk heart speaks a sober mind. Because alcohol lowers our inhibitions, it can often lead us to make decisions that we would not have made if we were sober. The classic drunk text or call can be a big indicator that you're still on your ex's mind, even if they're out having fun. It also makes sense. If you miss someone, you'd rather go home with them than go home alone. When you add a few drinks to the mix, calling your ex seems like a fantastic idea, although they might not think so the morning after. Sign number 9, They're still in contact with your friends and family. With the best of intentions, friends and family can give a lot. If your ex is still in contact with your family, it's possible that they want to stay up to date on your life. It's also possible that they'd like to use your family and friends to get information about them back to you. Or to increase the likelihood of meeting you unexpectedly. We've all seen the movies. Soon enough, your friends will start mentioning that he or she has been asking about you. Sign number 10, they're still protecting you. Is your ex willing to step up to the plate for you? Are you being guarded? Are they still assisting you whenever they can? Then this is a not so subtle indication that they want to rekindle their relationship with you. There is a new theory in relationship psychology that is causing quite a stir right now. And it is central to how men behave when they want to rekindle a relationship. It's known as the hero instinct. Simply put, a man wants to feel like he is a protector, provider, and indispensable to the woman he loves. And that's what she admires him for. In other words, he aspires to be a hero. A hero to her, not an action hero like Thor. Why? The hero instinct is a natural desire in men to step up to the plate for the woman in their lives. This is a fundamental aspect of male biology. Although women may not require a hero, men are obligated to be one. And if you want to get back with him and build a stronger, more lasting relationship the second time around, you must let him. For more relationship advice, check out the link in the description box. If you like this video, give us thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. That's it for today. Thank you for watching and hope to see you soon.